love getting to have happy rants. Oh, this is amazing. It's still a rant, but it's not at somebody in Hollywood for a change. Oh man, hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. This comes to us from Twitter today, and I did censor out the name of the person who's, might need to, I don't know, check herself or himself. They tweeted today, just started watching Star Trek Voyager, disgusted about what they made Jeri Ryan go through. Her character was awesome and interesting and shouldn't have been sexualized and objectified. An overall problem with Star Trek, it ages horribly. No. The lovely, wonderful, and amazing, talented, intelligent Miss Jeri Ryan retweeted this and responded, I understand your point, but the article is actually really inaccurate and very much exaggerates, misconstrues almost every point except the 20-minute bathroom break thing and the full Borg suit pressing on my carotid artery. Keep in mind, she was only in the full Borg suit for an episode or two, right? It was a two-parter. Pretty much every other detail is wrong. See, this is what we get when we have people being offended on behalf of somebody else and not understanding what they're being offended by. And that's, of course, what I put. Is this another example of something being offended on behalf of somebody else without understanding the situation? This makes me really, really happy that, that Jeri Ryan is speaking out against this and not just jumping on the, oh yes, I was so horribly objectified and I was made to feel horrible. You kind of know what you're getting into for when you're in full prosthetics and makeup. You understand that it's going to be hard to take on and off. You kind of get that in any sort of cosplay, entertainment industry, makeup setting, right? I'm squeezed into what I'm into, don't get me wrong. And, as much as I would love to just not be so uncomfortable, I also have to kind of remember, okay, I'm presenting myself groomed and stuff, and it's not the top, it's the shorts. The shorts are a little tight because they're the tummy tuck ones, and that's my choice to wear these because the others are in the dryer. Doesn't mean I'm being objectified or anything, especially even if I wear something low cut, right? It doesn't mean I'm being objectified. It means this is actually how I'm comfortable, and if I were wearing some different shorts, I'd probably be a little more comfortable today. And if the air conditioner were working, I'd be even more comfortable. But yeah, it's gonna be 90 and the air conditioner isn't working. So thing is though, yes, if the Borg suit does press on her carotid artery, that is because it's designed to be this, it's a costume, right? It is designed so she can't move. She has to move very robotic. She has to move in a certain way. I get that. I know I would not want to be in full makeup and be uncomfortable, but keep in mind, she's a professional actor. She understands costumes are not going to be liberating if she's kind of playing a character that doesn't care about their physical body. That's one of the things I loved about 7 of 9. 7 of 9, you never felt like she viewed such things as important, because that's she's a Borg. Why be offended about a body? Bodies are kind of useless, and if she could replace them all with cybernetics, that would be the thing. She's playing a character, right? That's what the character would feel like. It's just a body. Who cares? Everybody has them. That's kind of my viewpoint anyway too. I'm like, they're just boobs. We all got them. At least the girls do, and guys, some of the guys too. They're just boobs. Whatever, right? So they do list this article. They do cite this article. It's from a few years back, and here I'm gonna get rid of my little censored bar, and we're gonna pull it over so we can see it a little better here. This stuff. This is from the Geek Twins, so of course a couple of men wrote this. Oh, how sweet of you. A couple of men are offended on behalf of an actress who, seemed fine with it. She seemed fine with it. And this is why we love Jeri Ryan. 5 horrifying facts about 7 of 9's uniform. It made her pass out. Okay, so she already said that. She couldn't breathe. She's already said that's inaccurate. Her breasts were constricted. That is also inaccurate. The corset kept her from bending. She said that's also inaccurate too. Bathroom breaks took 20 minutes. That's kind of every costume. That's costumes. That's cosplay. That's men in full Borg makeup. That's people in full Ferengi makeup. That's people in superhero. Captain Marvel probably, Brie Larson probably took a while to get out of her Captain Marvel suit. And that's one of the things that she actually did ask. How can I go to the bathroom in this? How long does it take me to get out of it? Because you're in these very, very tight costumes that are designed to be form-fitting. They're designed to be flexible. They're designed to showcase the human body, which is a beautiful thing, especially on Miss Jeri Ryan. She's gorgeous. I really, really love how she owned this this Twitter person, this little tweeter. I really, really love that. That is probably one of my favorite things, is that she owns this tweeter and says, no, actually, everything's inaccurate, and yeah, it took a while to go to the bathroom, but everything else is a lie. Don't be offended on behalf of other people. I get so tired of this. And here, we're going to go into full rant mode here. When you go around being offended on behalf of everybody else, you look like a child. You look like somebody who is uneducated, somebody who is unintelligent. And it's so, it is so damaging to the brand of Star Trek. It is so damaging to keep bashing the old Trek. To what? To promote the new thing? Because you're like, oh no, old Trek doesn't hold up. So don't watch it. Maybe Trek should go. Maybe Trek is past its prime if we're to the point that, nobody likes it anymore. Which isn't even the case, right? I actually, here. When I took this picture, Voyager was my favorite. Yeah, it was. At one point in time, this is probably like 2001. It was my favorite at that time. And I kind of now think, well, maybe DS9 might be my favorite, or maybe sometimes TNG is my favorite, and sometimes TOS is my favorite, sometimes Star Trek Continues is my favorite. It depends on what I'm in the mood for, which characters, which cast, which crew I want to spend time with. And guess what? Discovery isn't one. Discovery will never be in my favorite. I don't want to be on Discovery. I don't want to be on that ship. I don't want to be stuck on that ship with those nasty, stupid, idiotic people who shove each other out of the way, say racist comments, treat each other like tokens instead of people. I don't want to be on that ship. I want to be on a ship with, a crew that is designed to work together. Here. Janeway. What did Janeway do? She incorporated the Maquis and the Federation and the same ship, and Borg. She incorporated Borg as well. You have Maquis and Federation under the same ship because she knew you needed a clear chain of command. You needed guidance. You needed some sort of structure on this ship, right? And you couldn't have these people at each other's throats all the time. And that is one of the things that the writers of Discovery and the people in charge of Discovery and the people watching Discovery have no concept of. You cannot keep having people at each other's throats. You can't keep spreading out this message that Star Trek is terrible. And just because, and I know, I'm still learning too. Star Trek isn't terrible. Discovery is bad, but keep in mind, Discovery is so far removed from Star Trek at this point. It's only in name, right? We don't even have the same creative team behind the scenes. We don't even have the same actors, except for one. We have one same actor, and that's Patrick Stewart, and he's off wanting to be an action star, even though he's 80. So this is kind of why. And no, I'm not going to trash old Star Trek to make the new stuff look better than it actually is. That's never going to be something I do. And if new Star Trek cannot keep up to the standard that has been established, I'm going to call it out. But no, I'm not going to be out there spreading rumors. I'm not doing that. I'm not out there just being negative, just hating on everything. I don't have to, right? I don't have to. People come to me thinking I do. I don't even have to make those type of videos. And that's what people hear, because people will see a thumbnail and they'll assume you say something. But in this case, you really have to go in and check with your people, check with the actors. If 7 of 9 herself, Jeri Ryan, says, no, the uniform isn't a problem, it's not a problem, right? But no, we got today people who go around being offended on behalf. You can't say that. Somebody might be offended. I'm offended on behalf because you can't say that. And oh my God, it's so restrictive and she's so objectified. And oh my God. No, stop. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42. P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. That's where actually I got the riding crop and a good chunk of the stuff you see on camera here and there. I do unboxings from time to time. And as always, I will see you at Star Trek Las Vegas on Midnight's Edge After Dark. They have a GoFundMe for Star Trek Las Vegas to protect me from some of the crazies like this. I'm going to need some bodyguards, and it's going to be the guys from Midnight's Edge because I trust them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!